La 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 la. Oh. La 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 la. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. La 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 la. La la la. La la la. La 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 la. Oh. La 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 la. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. La 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 la. La la la. La la la. La 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 la.
War. War never changes. Since the dawn of humankind, when our ancestors first discovered the killing power of rock and bone, blood has been spilled in the name of everything from God to justice to simple psychotic rage. In the year 2077, after millennia of armed conflict, the destructive nature of man could sustain itself no longer. The world was plunged into an abyss of nuclear fire and radiation. But it was not, as some had predicted, the end of the world. Instead, the apocalypse was simply the prologue to another bloody chapter of human history. For man had succeeded in destroying the world, but war never changes. In the early days, thousands were spared the horrors of the Holocaust by taking refuge in enormous underground shelters known as vaults. But when they emerged, they had only the hell of the wastes to greet them. All except those in Vault 101. For on that fateful day, when fire rained from the sky, the giant steel door of Vault 101 slid closed and never reopened. It was here you were born. It is here you will die. Because in Vault 101, no one ever enters, and no one ever leaves.
Let's see. Are you a boy or a girl? It's a boy. A boy. We've got a son, Catherine. A beautiful, healthy baby boy.
Oh, James. We did it. A son. Our beautiful son.
You've got a bright future ahead of you, son. I'm sure of it. Look at you. Look at you. Hi there. I'm your daddy, little guy. Daddy. You're going to need a name, aren't you? Your mother and I have been talking. What do you think about... That's a good name, don't you think? Fits you perfectly. Looks like they've finished the gene projection. Let's see what you'll look like when you're all grown up. You're going to look a lot like your dad. See that, Catherine?
Oh, oh, very strapping.
It's a big world out there, son, full of all sorts of people. What about you? What kind of person are you going to be? You're just...
James?
Catherine?
James?
Catherine! She's in
Something's-
cardiac arrest. Start compression. Get the
Something's-
baby out of here. Move! Move! 1,000. 1,000. Come on. Hang on, Catherine. Hang on.
We need a doctor, not a deadbeat. Fail to meet my expectations and there will be...
Don't look straight into the light now.
James and his cheerly
Too many
chatter.
decorations.
May your
It's
future be
just
bright
something you
towards
get
the
used to.
end.
This will feel just like home. Come on over here, son. Come on. Walk to Daddy. You can make it. Over here. There you go. My goodness, just a year old and already walking like a pro. Your mother would have been so proud. Listen, kiddo, I know you don't like it when Daddy leaves you alone, but I need you to take care of yourself for a minute. You just stay here while Daddy runs to his office. You'll be okay, pal. I'll be back in a bit. quite the little explorer, aren't you? Serves me right for trying to pin you in. Come on over here. I want to show you something. See that? It was your mother's favorite passage. It's from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. She always loved that. All right, come on. Let's go see if your little friend Amada wants to play.
These experiments are a waste of time.
We experiment to prepare to survive. Surprise!
Stanley, you turned the lights on too fast. You blinded the poor kid.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Can you believe it? He is growing up so fast.
Happy birthday, pal. I can't believe you're already 10. I'm so proud of you. If only your mother...
Congratulations, young man. I don't have to tell you how special this day is, do I? Down here in Vault 101, when you turn 10, well, you're ready to take on your first official vault responsibilities. So here you are. As Overseer, I hereby present to you your very own Pip-Boy 3000. Get used to it. You'll be getting your first work assignment tomorrow.
Enjoy your party. You're only 10 once, so have fun.
Underground.
Oh
Is that
man,
really
you
necessary?
got a Pip-Boy. I wish I was 10. Hey, thanks for inviting me. Really cool party and everything. I know that, Butch and I give you a hard time, but you don't take that seriously, right? Anyway, happy birthday and everything. I better get back to, you know.
What, are you two best friends now? Hey, Wally, I think Paul's gone soft on us.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us. But I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool. You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess. Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak, issue 14, and with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old things. Believe it or not. Imagine him reading comic books. I guess everybody was 10 once. Well, I better let you get back to mingling with your guests. We'll talk later, okay? Happy birthday.
Yeah, Paul. Why don't you introduce us to your new best friend?
Happy birthday, Sonny.
Face here. Happy birthday, dork face.
Enjoying yourself?
Happy birthday.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amada put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason. I do not allow the fact that Amada is my daughter to compromise my position as overseer. I gave her all the appropriate paternal encouragement, of course, but I could not contribute extra vault resources. That is simply what my position requires. No more, no less. I know Amada understands that perfectly well.
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you? Such a nice, polite young man you are. Don't ever lose your gift to speaking your mind so directly. We could use more of that down here. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you. You're the birthday boy. No sharing required today.
Attention, everyone! It's time to cut the cake!
Andy, wait! Oh, no.
I am mortified
Happy birthday.
about the cake.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from Old Lady Palmer. Mrs. Palmer said I didn't have to share. Who's talking about sharing, moron? I want the whole thing. Now, are you gonna give me that sweet roll, or am I gonna have to give you a knuckle sandwich? You think you're funny? We'll see how funny you are later when I'm pounding on your face. Come on, Paul, this loser ain't worth our time. Come on, Wally, you always have good ideas.
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
Butch is such an idiot. Just ignore him. I know. He thinks he's so tough. One of these days, we'll figure out a way to get him back, okay? Daddy,
Yeah,
I told
I
you
got
not
one.
to act
The
all
Mackers.
official.
Super cool, right?
But I'm not sure anyone else...
Having a good time? It wasn't easy keeping this a secret. Now go on. I'm sure everyone else would like a chance to talk to the birthday boy.
It's not all.
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability. Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
Fun and games.
Ugh, this is supposed to be a party, you know? Fun? You should try it sometime, Daddy. You might like it.
Get lost, butt breath.
Why are you still hanging
Pip,
around?
you're gonna be really sorry you messed with me. So, what do you think we should call...
Oh, hey, it's Jonas. Happy birthday. Sorry I couldn't be at your party. Listen, would you put your dad on?
our gang? It's gotta be totally killer, though.
Listen, once
Hey,
you're
how about
finished
the
being a
wolf
good
roll?
host,
Get
Go
it?
on
there's
now.
something I want to
I'm sure
say.
you've had
Go
quite
around
enough
all
old
day being
lady
called
chit-chat
names.
for one birthday.
Sometimes
Jonas?
I think you really
A
are
brother
as dumb
who
as
is
you are.
well on his way to becoming a
Shows how smart you
vault
are.
citizen.
Thanks.
What should we call
I'll
that?
send
Happy
him right
birthday,
now.
Sonny.
You can fix
You're
anything,
so
right?
smart. Why don't you
Anyway,
suggest something?
I'm glad you could make it.
Well,
Sorry
I
about
don't know.
foot.
I've gotta
Having
think
fun,
about
I hope?
Hey, that was Jonas on the intercom. He and I have been cooking up a little surprise present. Jonas is waiting for you downstairs on the reactor level. Go ahead. I don't think anyone will mind if you slip out for a few minutes.
Enjoying yourself?
Enjoy. Enjoying yourself?
How are you enjoying the party, Mrs. Palmer? I helped with the decorate.
Happy birthday, dearie. My goodness, I hope I didn't miss the party. They sure did. My. 10 years old already? Why, I can remember helping your dad change your diapers. And now look at you, a great big grown-up 10-year-old with your very own Pip-Boy. Since this was such a special occasion, do you know what I did? I wrote you a poem, just for you. I hope you like it.
A clean vault is a healthy vault. Please place all trash into the appropriate...
Don't be silly. One poem per birthday, that's my rule. If I gave you 2, think how jealous Butch would be.
You know.
Oh, really? They're lovely. You did such a splendid job.
Enjoying yourself?
Hey, Paul, your hobby's over.
Just be patient.
Oh, that's
You
your
don't want to
hobby?
ruin the
Come with me,
surprise, do you?
Now quit.
Go
Give
ahead.
me an idea.
Jonas is waiting.
Oh my goodness! I wouldn't have missed it for the world. That dear boy is like a son to me.
I'll tell you one person who's not going to be in it.
Hello, I hope you're having a good
I'm glad
party.
you could make it.
No, I
Did you
wasn't.
read your
I'm glad to be here. I think it's important to keep in touch with the young people, you know, as part of my job. Plus, well, enjoy the party, sir?
Bah! I only showed up because Amata's friends with the brat. Give them a few more minutes, and then I want that place cleaned up and everybody back to work.
Sure thing, sir. Tamper with that, and we're gonna have a problem. Sounds like everybody's having a good time in there.
What are you doing down here, young man? I thought kids weren't allowed down on the reactor level. You sure are. Pip-Boy and everything. Look at that. If you can wait just one more minute, I think your dad will want to give you the surprise himself. Your dad is waiting to give you your present. Or should we just keep it?
Are you ready for your surprise? The Overseer gave you your Pip-Boy, and you're old enough to do some work, so I figure you're old enough for this. Your own BB gun. It's a little old, but it should work perfectly. Jonas found it down here. It was in pretty rough shape. Took us a good 3 months to find the parts to get it working again. You know how tough it is to find a spring that small? Good thing Butch misplaced that switchblade of his. So, what do you think? Want to give it a try? We sure can't, unless we want the Overseer beating down our door. Jonas and I have found a place, though. Come on.
Happy birthday, buddy. I hope you have fun with it. Hey, you don't turn 10 every day. Now go on and let me see you shoot something. Hey, shoot at the targets, okay? That's not
Come
a
on,
toy.
I'll show you the place. What in God's name is wrong with you? Well, what do you think? You can come down here and shoot anytime you want. Couldn't have done it without Jonas's help. You make sure to thank him.
Go on, shoot something for me.
Careful, it's a rad roach. Think you can take care of that with your BB gun? Just aim and shoot. You'll be fine. Good work. That's one less round roads to deal with. Let's get a picture together. Capture the moment. Hey, Jonas, get a picture of me with a big game hunter.
Stand next to your dad, and I'll get a nice picture of you and your new BB gun. Smile.